You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about the WNBA All Star Game, more specifically two players. Diana Taurasi, that's right, the dinosaur herself, Caitlin Clark, hater extraordinaire, the one that said Caitlin Clark was going to have a real issue when she got in the league. She wasn't going to be able to perform in the way that people expected her to. And Caitlin Clark has walked in and had the fastest player ever to 200 points, 75 boards, 75 assists. She had 16 points again last night. The team won yet again. A great all-around effort. That team's coming together. That brutal start to the schedule. Things have calmed down. They've gotten rest days. And guess what? They got 4 performers, including Clark, that is killing it. Leah Boston, Melissa Smith, Kelsey Mitchell. They got a 4-headed monster in Indiana. Look out. Well, the WNBA All Star voting has come out. And by the way, keep this in mind as we go into this because I think it says a hell of a lot. I do. This All Star game for the WNBA is in Phoenix, the home of the Phoenix Mercury, which, by the way, Diana Taurasi plays for. And has for forever. She's a dinosaur. Keep in mind, they put this fossil on Team USA instead of Caitlin Clark, and this is proof. Nobody wants to see Diana Taurasi. Nobody does, because Diana Taurasi did not even break the top 30 All-Star voting. This is hilarious. It really is. The 2024 WNBA All-Star voting is out. Caitlin Clark has the second highest number of votes behind two-time league MVP A'ja Wilson. By the way, she's less than 1,000 votes behind a two-time MVP, which is not far from Wilson's. She's got 216,426 votes to 217,773 votes. This result had basketball fans roasting Diana Taurasi on social media. 5 Indiana Fever players made the top 30 in voting. Taurasi didn't make the cut. Now, she's going to be there because she's part of Team USA, and the all WNBA All-Star team is taking on Team USA. But A'ja Wilson is on Team USA, and she's the top vote getter. Fans still vote for the player to make the All-Star team in order for it to register as being an All-Star player. Taurasi's getting no votes. None. I mean, it is scary how few votes she's got right now. Following Taurasi's, quote, reality is coming comment to Clark, fans took advantage of the situation to throw major shade at the 3-time WNBA champion. As the All-Star voting results continue to fuel discussion, a clear narrative is emerging among fans, many suggesting that Taurasi, who is seen as being in the final leg of her career, should pass the torch to the promising Caitlin Clark. Well, let's just look. Taurasi, 16.9 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2.1 assists. Caitlin Clark, 16.2 points, 5.4 boards, 6.2 assists. She's boat racing Taurasi in rebounds and assists, barely behind her in points scored. Barely. I mean, seriously. It's an embarrassment that Caitlin Clark's not on Team USA right now. I mean, honestly. In her 20th season, the Mercury legend, it goes on to give the stats I just gave, Clark came into the league bringing a huge fan base. Even as a rookie, she is widely viewed as the country's most popular women's basketball player. Some WNBA fans believe the results of Clark being second best is a sign that the next generation of players have taken over the league. Taurasi has taken pride in the fact that this year's WNBA All-Star Game will be held in her mother team's territory of Phoenix, Arizona. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, and she's getting crushed in voting. Fans have a say in final selections who participate in team activities, but even the hometown fan base isn't enough to elevate the 2009 WNBA MVP above the popularity of the 22-year-old rookie. Hell, elevate her above the popularity. Hell, Taurasi's not even involved. She's not even involved. Let's take a look at this right quick. This is the top 30 vote getters right here. Taurasi did not make the list. You see right here, Olympia Diana Taurasi did not make the list. She's nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. The 30th person on the list, Kayla McBride, plays for the Lynx. She's got 32,000 votes. Diana Taurasi is, I mean, let's be real. I don't know where she's at. Somebody said she's got around 1,200 votes. I don't know if that's right, but that's the speculation that seriously, she's got around 1,200 votes right now. I don't know if that's right. Reality is no one wants to see Dirty Diana play. Please tell someone to tell DT to go F herself because they don't vote in dinosaur bitches. Oh, God. I mean, honestly, that's crazy, guys. All that shit talk, and the damn thing is in Phoenix. In Phoenix. And she can't break the top 30 voting. All-Star Olympic team selections should not be based on performance and merit. Too often, they're not. Diana Taurasi, a WNBA legend, is 41 and playing like it. Brittany Griner has been injured and in captivity. Is that locked up? Is that what that's really supposed to mean? Rookie Caitlin Clark continues to set records. She should be an Olympian. I agree with that. I mean, it's still a massive, massive black eye for the Olympics and Team USA and that entire selection process, and Cheryl Reeve and that obvious personal vendetta that she's got against Caitlin Clark. But it's poetic justice. It's poetic justice that Diana Taurasi in her own, they're going to play in her arena, and she cannot break the top 30 in voting. Somebody said she's like among the bottom feeders in the league. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if the 1,241 votes or whatever I saw was right, but she wasn't in the top 30. Caitlin Clark's got 216,000. The 30th person's got 32,000. Diana Taurasi's nowhere in between. Nowhere to be seen. God. Careful about running your mouth. I mean, seriously. And I'm starting to believe this Indiana Fever team may make the playoffs. I mean, they're now that they've gotten their legs under them and they got past that hard stretch, it's going to be real interesting going forward. It really is. Tell me what you think. Also, a side note to this WNBA All-Star game, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark may end up being teammates on this thing. Is that going to be the most, I mean, that's going to be one of the most awkward teams in the history of the planet. Surely they can coexist, right? Big game tomorrow. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.